Welcome to week 2 of Jovi's Valentine collaboration. I've got out all my bits to make some embellishments. Just finding your stuff is really cool, isn't it? I've got all sorts of bits and pieces and I can't wait to see what I'm going to make with them. So what I've done is I've got my Big Shot and I've cut out heart shapes. Now the only die I've got that does hearts is one of those card ones that cuts a centre out like this and then embosses the rest. So obviously I've now got these to use in one of my journals, which is super cool. So it's like double whammy. So I'm going to put them on one side because today I'm going to be making little heart shaped embellishments. Little clusters, I thought, and I've got out all sorts. They're not going to be the same. And I've got this little bit of fabric, she says, just grabbing her little scissors. And I'm basically just going to grab what I've got here and put them on top. And that's it. And I might do some bit of sewing. Because, you know, I do like a bit of sewing in case you haven't noticed. So we're going to pop on some of this. And I've also got, which I'm not going to cut with my little baby scissors, some burlap. I quite like using this. So I'm going to pop some of that on this one. And this is so cute. It's just a little butterfly. He might go on. Thinking it needs something else. A little bit of this. Now before I put the butterfly on, I may just, I don't know whether to stitch. I might stitch this button on as well. But I might just stitch a couple of stitches. I don't want to glue. So, and again, I'm keeping it simple. So, just saying, I'm not going to do a lot of gluing. And I'm getting the glue out. I think this used to have a sticky tab on the back. But obviously, you know me. It might have had when it was new. I love the way I craft. I think using stuff that you've, you know, sourced from, you know, recycling places and things that people don't want anymore, I think is just the way I love to do it. And I might put a button. It's a bit small, that one, for that. Maybe. I'm wondering about the button. I'm going to leave that for a minute to dry. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another one. And I've got some stuff like this, which I believe will need just a little bit of something around the edge. I quite like that with maybe some of this. I'm not going to put this on all of them. I'm just going to go see what I'm doing. Don't know. So this collaboration, should tell you this bit, is hosted by our friend Jovi at Creative with Jovi. And she has a very select group that she's chosen to do this with. And I'm very honoured to be doing it. A Valentine collab. So lots of pink and hearts. It's been great fun. If you missed my first one, I made cards, journaling cards last week. And next week we're going to be doing altered paper clips and keys and pins and dangles or whatever you want to make. And they've all got to go into a junk journal. Now I think this will go in a junk journal. I'm hoping. That's maybe a bit bumpy. Let me put that underneath and then put that on. That might work better. Right, I'm going to sew this one. I'll be right back. Cut the excess off. I'm not worried too much. So there we go with this one. Oh, I've got that as well. I've got these. I think these actually came from Jovi. Let's put a bit of lace on this one, shall we? Should we put a bit of lace on? It's a very pretty one, this one, isn't it? Just add a little bit. I might add a button as well. Let's just totally overload it. I don't want to cover the with love bit. This just says with love. So, yep, I will link all the other participants. Oh, no, I don't like it that way. There we go. In this collaboration in my description box. So please go over and show some crafty love to the other participants in this Valentine's collaboration. We have Kathy's Favourite Things, BB's Closet Creations, Chasing Retro, and of course our Hostess, Creating with Jovi. So do go and see them. I know they would love to show you what they've done with the prompt. Totally loved making my cards last week. That was super cool. Let's pop the lid on that because it obviously is playing me up. I've even got out some bling. This one is going to be for Kathy. She's a blingy girl. A blingy girl. And I'm going to do one of these on it because look how cute that is. And this embellishment. Do I want any... Oh, I do quite fancy having some music paper on one of these, but I don't know which one. Maybe not this one. But that is super cute. And then I'll put a couple more blingy bits on. Just for you, Kathy. Where's my glue? That's not that one. This one. Paper glue. I think that's already stuck. Oh, this glue is a nightmare. It comes out so fast. I'm going to use that one to use this one. And I'm going to have it coming off the edge. We're going to pop this one on. Oh, loving that. Look at that. How cute. How cute is that? I've got these, but I don't think they'll go on there. I may not use all of this. Let's put some extra bling on. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Where am I putting it? Oh, I'm going to put it up there because it's off my hands now. Do you know what? I think that is super cute. I might add some words onto these when they're dry. Right, let's move my bits over this side. And I'm going to make a music one. So I've got that. I have some music paper. Let's just... And what I really want to do, oops, it's upside down, is sort of do a sort of heart shape in it. Roughly. And I think I better go and let Snowbell in. My cat flap has stopped working and I let her out about half an hour ago and I've forgotten all about her. I must go and let her in. Bless her. She is not enjoying the cat flap not working. She has a microchip cat flap and it's no longer checking, you know, on her microchip. That's the word. It's not recognising it. So I tootled off up to the vets yesterday to have her chip checked. I'll get the words right, see? And there's nothing wrong with the chip. It's in the right place and all that sort of stuff. So that means that the cat flap isn't working. So I've ordered one from Amazon and it's going to be here on Wednesday. And she's like, I keep having to let her in and out and in and out. And she's just totally driving me potty. She's so not used to it. I like that. I like that. And neither am I, to be honest. I keep forgetting her. I let her out. And then I forget that I've let her out. I'm such a bad mummy. I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for those of you who love Snowbell. I do apologise for, you know, ruining your perception of me as a, you know, as a cat mummy. I quite like that on there. I'm going to put that on there. See, I've just all these little bits and pieces that you sort of keep, and you never know where you're going to use them. And I'm making some really cool little embellishments. I've got, how many have I got? I've got 2 more. And I want to put this on that one because I found layers like this. I want to put on one of them. What do you think? That, I might do that one in a minute. But I also found some cigarette cards. Now, I don't like the cigarette bit, so that's gone. That's gone. I'm going to grunge it up a bit, only a bit. That might be my focal point on there. So we're going to add a bit more of this. I don't know if I can fray it. Oh, let's just have a little bit. Have a little bit of this coming off the edge. And no, you see that doesn't go because it's red. And I have cheated. This is pre-made, but I may put a button on it. Thinking. I think that would look really sweet on there. That's not the right button. I may have to sew this. I've got one that I can stitch on. Have I got a stitcher? Oh, I got some black on a needle. This will do. You're not going to see it. And I'm going to stitch this onto here. Oh, come on. I might come all the way through to the back. Oh, see, these are just a circle. And let me come up. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm very quickly just going to stitch this on because I don't want to glue it. It's not going to glue very well, is it? It's got a bobble. And I think, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave that long. Put my needle away safely. Don't just put it down. Because I am an absolute nightmare for putting needles down and then losing them. So we're going to just tie it on the back. That's not going anywhere. It's going to be glued down as well. Oh, here she is. Here she is. Hello. You come to say hello? Or are you just going to be annoying there? So this is I'm going to have to glue. And that's it. I honestly just grabbed some lovely romantic-y bits like flowers and these, which I'm going to put on just there. Any sort of bits, and I thought, oh, that might look nice, and just gathered them together. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. I think this one needs something else, but I'm not quite sure what yet. Maybe a bit of lace. Maybe a lump of lace. A lump. Should have put it underneath there. Can I get it underneath? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was naughty. But it worked. I'm going to add that back down. Oh, I like that better. You can do that if you're quick. If you're quick. So how many we got? We got 5, and I've got this one more. Now, I quite like it, but it's a bit boring. So I've got this bit of scrap. What I'm thinking of doing is gluing it on. Because obviously I use some cream card as well as the... And if I'm really careful, I might be able to get it on. And we'll cut round. Super quick, easy and simple embellishments. And use them in your junk journals. Pop them on a pocket, ready decorated pocket. Done. Right, we're gonna, obviously this is a bit wet, so we shouldn't really be, you know, cutting it and inking it. Now that looks nicer. I quite like this pink, but it's very bright. Can we just grunge it up a bit so it's not so white? Yeah, we can. It's not so white. So it's not so pink, Carol. Not white, pink. And I'm unsure whether I want another one on the top. It's a slightly different size. So I might go with that. Yeah, I did get that out. Not sure about that. Quite like this. Maybe that, no, not the lace as well. Got these, I'm going to put this on. This is another little thing that I found. Maybe something like that. Let's just do them edges because they look a bit white. I'm getting bits everywhere. This is I keep cutting these bits of sponge up. These I got from my scrap store, and it saves ink on the you know, on your stick one when you're just doing this sort of thing. Or there's this I could put on. Quite like that too. Or I could put this one on that. No, that's purple. I could add it onto that one. I like that. I'm going to add that. Now, you know what I'm going to try and do now, don't you? Use up all my bits. I'm going to keep adding. Right. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. Are we? Are we going to put that on there? And how are we going to put this on? I think I want something on the back of this. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe some music paper. Let's have a look, see what that looks like. And just do a circle. Yeah, it just needs something, doesn't it? I'm going to do this off the edge because I'm getting bits everywhere. Just do the edges a tiny bit. See, bits. That way. And then pop that on. I think I'm getting there. So let's glue this one. I don't want that paper. I don't want to use up my really good glue. So we're going to go with the Pritt stick. The Yoo-hoo stick. Go on. The police will be coming, won't they? The junk journal police. You've named the wrong thing. I'm going to put this one on. This is nearly gone. It's nearly gone. This is the problem. Hopefully that's enough. I'm going to pop that on. Then we're going to stick this one down. Maybe at a little angle. Maybe like that. And this on. Now, I'm not liking the sharp edges. I don't know why. I just don't. And I know my little rounder won't work on this. So or shall I just cut them white bits off and round? I think that might look nicer. Oops, move the bow out of the way. Right, what do we think? Is that better? Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. I'm not sure if the button works. Might put a bit of, I could put this lace on. Or this lace. Oh, I quite like that. What do you think? I don't know whether I like that one or this one. I sort of want that underneath. Yep, like that. Oh, here we go. Wait for the glue to come out. Oh no, we're there. That's because I didn't put the lid on. Right, let's slide that bit up underneath. And then we'll just cover that hard pointy end. Now can I put my button on? Yep, I think I can. I think I can. I think I'm going to stop though. Stop. Stop. Right, so this one I still feel needs something else. And I've got these out. I'm not sure though. Oh, very old. Now you see, I don't think they go. Don't think they work. Oh, I know what will. Where did the blingy stuff go? There it is. What we need is a few, maybe 3 or 3 fit down the middle of my butterfly. 2. Oh God, I'll use this glue again. Oops. This is the problem of using my phone. I am saving up to get a camera because I haven't got a camera. I do all my videos on my phone, and I do get disturbed by phone calls and text messages and things like that. So that's my next thing, is to get a camera, sorry, to make my videoing better. Oh, I might put that on there. Of just using stuff up now, guys. What do you think? Grab your stash. Grab some little bits and turn them into embellishments. Thank you so much, Jovi. Absolutely loving this collab. I've been really trying to use up my scraps. There we go. We have made 6 little embellishments for our journals. Thank you so much for joining me. Do pop over and see the other ladies. I'll have them all linked below in my description box. And if you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up so it can spread to more people. And that would be just awesome. Thank you, guys. Bye for now.